Hello everyone. Today we are going to see some of the sample questions in science. This is set 3. Okay, let us move to the question. Now the first question is, why is potassium more reactive than lithium? In potassium, the outermost electron is better shielded from the attractive forces of the nucleus. Therefore, that is the outermost electron is more easily lost than lithium. So potassium can be converted to ionic form, that is K+, more readily than lithium. Hence potassium more reactive than lithium. Now second question, what do you understand by periodicity? Are the properties of elements placed in a group same? Illustrate. Answer is periodicity, in which the properties on elements occur repeatedly after a definite interval in the periodic table. They are arranged according to their chemical properties, physical properties, etc. Next, the properties remain same in a group because the number of valence electrons in a group are same. Every element of a particular group have the same number of valence electron, or the valency have same properties. So the elements are placed in a same group because of valence electron. Now the third question is, what was Daubernia's basis of classification of elements? Daubernia's laws of triads state that atomic mass of the middle element of the triad is the arithmetic mean of the atomic mass of other two elements. Triads were based on both physical as well as chemical properties. Daubernia found that atomic mass of all these three elements as well as other triads formed a pattern. Example, in the triad of lithium, sodium and potassium, atomic mass of lithium is 7 and the atomic mass of potassium is 39. So the average mass of lithium and potassium gives the atomic mass of sodium. So this is the Daubernia's basis of classification of elements. Next question is, explain double fertilization in plants. The answer is, double fertilization is a complex process which involves the fusion of one female gametophyte with the two male gametes. So this is known as double fertilization. You can refer this image here, which involves the fusion of one male gamete with the other. Next, last question is, what is vegetative propagation? When it is used, name the three methods of vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is a type of asexual reproduction in which plants reproduce by their vegetative parts like roots, stem, leaves, etc. There are some methods of vegetative propagation are budding, fragmentation, spore formation, etc. This is the picture of vegetative propagation where budding and budding happens in leaf, vegetative propagation, etc. Okay, thank you for watching.